Hello, welcome back. In the previous section, we talked about what is Node.js, and we did some coding practice on how does Node.js works. In this section, we are actually going to start building the e-commerce web application from scratch. So what are you waiting for? Let's get into it. So go to your terminal, and first what you're going to do is you're going to type in ls, list all of the folders in this current directory, and you want to type in pwd, so you can check your current, where are you at. I'm at my home directory right now, which is Arash. So that's where I'm going to do it. So I'm going to create my project directory, and I'm going to name it e-commerce, and you're going to ls, and there you are, it has been created. So you're going to change the directory. You want to cd to e-commerce. Once you're done, you can type in ls again, or if you want to clear, you can just simply press clear if you want to clear all of your comments. So once you've done that, you want to ls, there's nothing inside, so now we are going to initialize it. So npm init, name e-commerce. I will leave it as default description. You can name it as this is an e-commerce website, and then entry point, I'm going to name it server.js. You can name it app.js or anything that you could think of, it doesn't matter, but name it either server.js, index.js, or app.js, so future developers know which of the file is the server. Now press enter. Now we're just gonna leave it for now. Author, you're gonna name it your name. For now, I'm gonna name it my name, Arash, and I'm gonna press yes. If you're happy with the information, then you can type in yes. So now we have the package.json file already. So what is package.json? Package.json, you can think of it as a container which hold all of the libraries or the dependency that you are going to use for your web application. So for example, you want to use Express, and you want to use Mongoose, you want to use Body Parser or Morgan. All those libraries will be saved into package.json, and in order for you to use it, you have to save it into package.json. So now, once we are good, we are going to I'm going to open my favorite text editor. So you can click on your favorite text editor. You can use Sublime or anything that you're really comfortable with. So now you're going to open your project folder. For me, I'm just going to simply go to my home directory. I'm going to drag my e-commerce folder here, and as you can see, this is the package.json file that we just created. So now we're gonna create our server.js file. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create an express. We're gonna require the library that we are going to use for our web application. And next you're gonna type in var app equals to express, and next you want to type in app.listen. Don't worry, I will explain to you guys what each of these line of code does, so don't worry. I'm just going to type in first, and function error, and you can type in, if there's an error you can simply throw error, and if there's no error you can console log server is running. Alright, okay, so now everything is good. So what is this? Var express equals to require. Express is basically you are requiring the library that you want to use. So express is a library, but we haven't installed it yet. So if you run this code, it will give us an error. And then next is var app equals express, meaning app is referring to express objects. So why? Because we want to use express objects. You can simply do this actually if you want, but listen, it's the same thing, but the thing is it's not, it's not really nice to type in express all the time. You want to kind of shorthand it into app. So express has all the methods like listening on port, or get, or post, or put, and or delete. So right now we want to run the server first, so we want to type in app.listen, and then you want to pass in 3000, You can simply do this if you want. It still work, but you want to add like a validation to your server, so you know whether it's running or whether it's having an error or anything. So you're gonna type it again and console log server is running on port 3000. All right, so let's test this server. You can ls again, you can clear, and now you can notman server.js. It will give us an error because we haven't installed the express library or the dependency into our package.json. So in order for us to make it run, we have to install the packages. So if you want to install any packages, you simply type in npm install and you type in the name of the library that you want. And if you want to save it into your package.json, you want to type in --save. Press enter. It will save. It will take a couple of seconds, and once it's installed, here it is. You can see that it has been installed. And if you see, this is the folder called not modules, not underscore modules. This is the library that we are requiring, right? So we are using the express objects. So go back to terminal and you want to type in notman server. So now if this line of code is running, meaning there's no error. So let me go through again this code again. So for express equals require express, meaning you are requiring the library in a node module, right? So short form in package.json, you put express here. So once you have required it, you can use it. So second is you are creating a variable called app and you make it equals to express objects so that you can use all of its methods. And lastly, you are using one of the method, which is listen, meaning it's running the server. So app.listen on port, you have to pass in the port number, and then you can pass this callback function or no, it's up to you, but it's always best practice in Node.js that you pass in a callback function so that you know what exactly is happening. Does it have an error or does it run smoothly? So if this line of code is running, meaning it is successfully running the server. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.